Well, we're here for night number, I believe it's night number 4 on the official schedule for the Lane Automotive Michigan Traditional Sprints, but I'm back with Jay Steinbeck. Now, Jay, the last time I talked to you, it was under much worse circumstances than we're hoping for tonight.
Yeah, I was able to call in a couple favors and get the car repaired up pretty good. I took it out last weekend, and she's running pretty good. I'm pretty excited about tonight.
If you're not knowing what I'm talking about, a couple of weeks ago at the Crystal Motor Speedway, Jay took a pretty wild ride down the front straightaway. It was actually his first time being upside down in a sprint car, and he's had to do a lot of work. Jay, kind of go over what you had to do on this car to get it race ready tonight.
Well, I had to take everything apart pretty much, send it down to Tony Bieber down in Ohio. I appreciate him helping me out with it. Lane Automotive sent me a couple parts. Of course, Stripco Engineering, Mark Stripco, he helps me out all the time. He gave me a couple things. So couple week process, but it really wasn't as bad as I thought. I had to have the frame repaired. Like I said, that was the worst part.
Well, it sure is a good thing that a group like Northwest Auto Machine came on board. Oh, yeah. Stripco Engineering on here. I mean, you probably couldn't have got this car back together without the help of a lot of those people.
Exactly. Yeah, those guys all helped me out. I got TC Paintball. They help me out on a weekly basis, and I couldn't do it without them. They kind of slip me some cash every week, so works out good, yeah.
Well, Jay, you're going to get back in the car for the first time under race conditions since you were upside down. What's going through your head as somebody that's the first time that's ever happened to you? Kind of what are your thoughts? What are you looking for tonight?
You know, a little nervous to get going here, but, you know, once you strap into the car, you kind of forget all that stuff. So
were you pretty sore on Sunday?
Oh, yeah, I was real sore for a couple weeks. I got the shoulder pretty good, but luckily I got a good seat in it. That held me in the car, but I still got my shoulder pretty good.
Well, we'll see how Jay does tonight as we get ready to go racing here at the Cherry Raceway up in Fife Lake, Michigan. Good field of cars on hand. It looks like about 19 of your friends here ready to go. I got it. I got Stripco and NWA. Is there anybody else you want to thank on this car?
I got, like I said, Lane Automotive. We got Renegade Racing Fuels. They helped me out with some fuel. You got TC Paintball and Stripco.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Steinbeck, driver of the number 10S Michigan Traditional Sprint. We're here with, I guess if you're going to call anybody a hometown guy, we're here with a hometown guy, Joe Bears. Joe, how's it feel to have to drive about 25 minutes from your house to be able to race?
Tell you what, compared to what we've been doing so far this year, every weekend we've been down in central Indiana or Ohio, so it's nice to be this close to home and sleep in my own bed tonight.
Tell us about what you've been trying to do this season. It's a little bit different than years past for you.
We've just been trying to bounce around a little bit more, get down more into Indiana, Ohio, where the competition's obviously a lot stronger. I felt last year that I kind of fell off as a non-wing driver anyways, just because we weren't running, you know, Gas City and Kokomo and whatnot. So trying to get down there to race against those guys, get my performance back up where I'd like it to be.
Have you found it to be helping?
It helps. We just need some luck. We keep getting run over. Like last week, we dug ourselves up out of a hole. We transferred to the A through the B, and we got taken out on lap 2. So, and that's about the 3rd time that's happened this year. So we've been fast. We just need some luck to fall our way this year.
Well, Joe, you came here last year and you were able to pick up a victory here at the Cherry Raceway. Got to be great to do it. You got a lot of friends and family that are able to come out and support you because it is so close to home. Tell us what it does mean to be able to race at a track like this and have so many people here supporting you.
Well, it wins on all levels for me. I mean, it's close to home. My family and our friends, they're all here, and I like the track. It's fun. It's rough. It's got some bite to it. It's a driver's track. You have to get your elbows up, and you got to drive the track. So I always say this track really separates the men from the boys because you have to get your spurs on and cowboy up here. So everything's great here.
Well, Joe, I know you got Eltron Automation on the front of your car. Who else helps you through the 2012 season here with the Lane Automotive Michigan Traditional Sprints?
Well, I couldn't do it without Pat and Roger Holzinger. They go wherever. If I decide I want to go to Iowa tomorrow night, they'd go. They're great people. They help me out a lot. I couldn't do it without them. And just the sponsors, they keep coming back. So we got to be doing something right with Thomas True CPA and Rising Light Lumber's new this year. So everybody's back, and hopefully they're happy because we are.
Well, Joe, good luck tonight. Be safe, have some fun. Anything else you want to add before we're done here?
No, let's get the show going.
Ladies and gentlemen, going for 2 wins in 2 years, driver of the number 19 Michigan Traditional Sprint, Joe Bears.
Number 5 is the 3A of Mike Ostrovskis and the 10S of Jay Steinbeck. Jim Gerard in the 31, the 06 of John. Field comes out of turn number 4 with going green this time.
I was struggling with that lap car, and I actually missed the top down there, and then I seen the yellow, and I really messed up and flew out the end, but and then I saved it one time down there, but I mean, when you set up for the cushion, it's live or die on the cushion, so that's just the way it went.
That was going to be my next question. I saw you run the top of the track almost every lap, and then there at the end, you started to go down to the bottom. Was that a necessity because of the lap traffic?
Yeah, I mean, the lap guys are running right in the middle of the track, so they block you on entry and they block you on exit, and you just can't get by them, and I got too loose to slide them, so, you know, I seen that, you told me Bostrom hooked me on the bottom there, so I knew there was a little bit down there, so I just was patient and just got him off the bottom there, and then moved back to top, and I was just hoping, looking for the white flag after that.
Well, you spent last year running a lot of tracks down in Indiana, Ohio. You come back up to Michigan for two. Tell us about your last couple of weeks. I mentioned you made the win. You picked up the win at Crystal. Now here tonight. What have you found with this car that's made it so fast?
This is a brand new car. Me and Nathan over there, we built this thing in 2 days. We got this from the Oshwegan Speedway people, Glenn Stiers and Miles Hill over there. My brother-in-law drives for them, and this is one of their wing cars, and this is going to be our non-wing car from now on. We were running a different style chassis before, and most of my MTS wins are in a car like this, so we decided to go back to something like this, and this is our tryout. We're going to run a couple USAC races this weekend, and actually last weekend I ran a pavement race and a wing 360 race, and I'm probably going to go back to Wisconsin running midget, so whatever, I'll drive whatever.
Well, I got All-Star Performance, Kaiser Aluminum Wheels, Oshwegan Speedways, or anybody else that you got to thank tonight?
I just want to thank Nathan for coming over all week and helping me get this car together. I wouldn't be able to do it on my own, so big props to him and everybody out there that supports the troop. He's done a tour in Iraq too, so everybody, hopefully they appreciate their freedom. I got a guy that went over there and got shot at, so we can go run sprint cars, so it's good for everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, he picks up the win here tonight, his second win in the state of